Hello everybody, thanks for your attention. My name is Ricardo and I'll be talking to you about Adamas. Adamas is an innovative startup which is revolutionizing the logistics landscape. So first of all, what is logistics? Simply put, logistics is the commercial activity of moving items, moving objects from point A to point B. Now, the current world, the world we live in is all about logistics. The clothes you wear, the food you eat, your smartphone, even this very building was probably built with plywood coming from Brazil, concrete coming from Russia, which all met thanks to logistics. The world we currently live in would not be as we know it if it wasn't for logistics. So now, logistics is made up of two main components. Warehouses, which is the places where items are stored before they are delivered to the final customers, and of course the delivery routes which connect warehouses to the final customers. Now let's take a step back. Let's take a look at the world we currently live in. What kind of world is that? It's a world that is changing really fast. So we have a lot of innovations coming together, artificial intelligence, machine learning, cloud computing, robotics. I can't keep up with it myself, okay? It's a world that is changing completely. And what about logistics? Logistics, as opposed to the world we live in, is kind of a static field. There's not a lot of innovation going on. It's a field that is seemingly incapable of innovating. The logistics today is very similar to what it was 30, 40, 50 years ago. Now, such a field, such a static field, is not up to the challenges of a fastly moving world. Now, I said before that warehouses are one of the two main points of logistics, that's the place where the items are before they are delivered to the final customers. Warehouses are the true backbone of logistics. They have always existed, the entire history of humankind, and logistics would be impossible without them. Now let's take a look at what warehouses currently are in today's world. They are terribly complex. They store thousands of different items. They are very complicated. They usually use obsolete management practices that come from 40 or 50 years ago, and as a result, they work way more than it's actually needed. So they're not very efficient. They work more than they're supposed to. Also, they produce tons of data, but they're not actually exploiting it. The data is just sitting there. And also, most importantly, picking alone, which is the task of fulfilling orders, accounts for 50% of all costs of the warehouse on average. This is terribly unbalanced. Now let's take a look at what a smart warehouse would look like. A smart warehouse, which is a warehouse that is more in line with the world we live in, is a warehouse that is managed by a central artificial intelligence. An artificial intelligence that seamlessly analyzes the data the warehouse produces to increase the productivity of the warehouse itself. It's a warehouse in which data is not complexity, but it is opportunity. In this warehouse has lower costs and higher efficiency and higher sustainability, of course. Now, what's the problem with this kind of warehouse? The problem is that it doesn't exist. It doesn't exist, and what we want to do is we want to make it happen. So how do we want to get there? We want to get there through a software that we have already developed, which is an artificial intelligence that centrally controls and manages warehouses. So how would a warehouse actually implement this software? How would a warehouse actually use this software? It's incredibly easy. Just 3 simple steps. Number 1, create an account on our website. Number 2, upload some warehouse data, for instance, the warehouse layout. And number 3, at that point, the artificial intelligence directly starts sending instructions directly to the warehouse workers on their smartphone or tablet or anywhere they want. So it's very easy to use. Now, how good is our software? It's really good. We have already compared it. Against 2 other warehouse management system software on the warehouse of a large German retail company. Now it turns out that our software, Adamas, allows to reduce costs by 72% with respect to software A and 16% with respect to software B. Now, the value proposition, our software has an intuitive graphical user interface. It's really easy to use. It is cloud-based, so it can be used from anywhere, at any time, from any device. It does not require any hardware at all and no experience at all. It works right out of the box. And it increases efficiency of the warehouses. So through these 4 different aspects, our software allows warehouses to reduce their costs by at least 10%, which is a lot in warehouses. Now that I've taken a look at our software, let's take a look at our business plan. What is it like? We offer 3 different monthly subscription plans, plus paid technical assistance. The plans that we offer allow users to start using our software right after subscription. So it's kind of a Netflix thing. You subscribe to our software and you can start using it right away, and you can also unsubscribe whenever you want, although we're sure you will not want to. The price of the plan depends on the square meters of the warehouse and other technical parameters. The market we operate on is the market for warehouse management system. It's a big market, and it's most importantly, it's increasing in size. The worldwide market in 2016 was $1.33 billion, but this is projected to go up to $3.11 billion by 2022. Now the team, it's me and Mohi. We're both experienced artificial intelligence engineers. We have both worked on machine learning, deep learning, and related fields. We're supported by the Hafven, thank you very much Hafven, and by the N-Bank, which has granted us the Gründungsstipendium or foundation grant. The status of our product: the beta version is already available, and we have, as I said before, already performed some experiments on the warehouse of a large German retail company. We've been selected for the Hafven Accelerator program. We received the N-Bank Foundation grant, and we have already conducted extensive market research by contacting over 40 different companies to see if there's actually a need for our software. And spoiler alert, yes, there is. Now, I'm very proud, finally, last but not least, I am very proud to announce for the first time ever that we have signed and we have started a really important beta testing cooperation with a large multinational logistics company. This is a giant leap for a startup, and we're tremendously happy about it. Roadmap. So what's going to happen from now until the end of until May 2023? So from December, we're already talking to other companies for a second pilot project. We want to sign this contract by December 1st. By March 1st, we want to complete the first pilot project, the one that is currently ongoing. By April 1st, that's going to be the official market entry. And we will keep selling subscriptions to our software until May 2022. At that point, we want to start developing software for other logistics problems other than warehouses. And we'll keep doing that until May 2023. At that point, we want to start developing artificial intelligence software for other fields, because this is the vision for our company. We want to be a company that develops artificial intelligence software to optimize any sorts of human activity. So we know that this is a grand goal, but we will get there. So thank you for your time and attention. Now, if you want to create a more efficient tomorrow together with us, get in contact with us, follow us on LinkedIn, and just shoot us an email. Thank you very much for your attention.